friends, welcome back to my channel. I have like an impromptu challenge that I want to do for myself that I want to track with you guys. In this little box, I have every like foil and perfume sample that I've acquired in the past like I don't know, 6 months, give or take. And when I was home for April break, I brought home a bunch of like different samples with me when I went there, and I really was just like, man, I would love to like really parse through a good chunk of my samples that are in this like foil format. And I don't ever really do it when I'm here in my home in Boston because like I just don't naturally gravitate towards those. I'm always working on some like bigger items. So I wanted to actually do a whole project just dedicated to using up the items in here. These are literally all the samples that I currently have that aren't like in a deluxe size form. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through you guys and show you what I have in here. And then I'm really just curious to see how long it takes me to use these up. I feel like the thing that will take the longest for this project are perfume samples because those can be like a surprisingly drawn out sample to go through. But I'm just gonna go ahead and show you what's in here, and then I'll give you guys updates every month. Hopefully this doesn't take me more than a couple months to use up, but we'll see how it goes. All right, I'll start with the like perfume cards that I have from Sephora. They randomly will send these, I think whenever they're doing like some kind of fragrance special, but I have the Tom Ford Orchid Soleil, the Elizabeth and James Floral family, and the Warm and Spicy family. I have a Dior, Miss Dior, a couple of Chloe ones. I've got both of the Marc Jacobs ones. I've got a replica one, which I'm sure I'm gonna like because I typically like most of their perfumes. We have the Flower Bomb Stella McCarthy, which I also really like this perfume. We have the Marc Jacobs, and we have the Dior J'adore, whatever that one is. As for like other perfumes that I have in here, I have this Erin Amber Musk, the Escada Delicate Notes, the Marc Jacobs Decadence. I have this There's Something Sweet perfume oil. I've got a Chloe perfume. I've got both a gold Versace and a bright crystal. I think this is called Eros. Then we've got a Not a perfume from Juliet Has a Gun. We've got Tory Burch, and then we have Elizabeth and James Rose. So like I said, a lot of perfumes. My rule with perfumes is if I don't like it, I'm not gonna force myself to finish it because fragrance, I always wanna feel like I smell good, and if I don't like the smell of something, I'm gonna just go ahead and ditch it. But the fragrance cards, I'm sure I'll be able to go through really quickly. All right, let's find out what else I have in this little mystery pack. I got the 3-step Ole Henriksen Power Bright process for skincare. I've got the Dennis Gross A New Way to Peel 2 like peel pads. I've got the Body Shop Oils of Life Revitalizing Cream. I've got a pore dermabrasion from Dr. Brandt. I feel like I have more than one of these. Let me look. Yeah, I have 2 of the pore dermabrasion, and then I have 1 of the 3D filler masks. Right, then we have the Algenist Biotechnology Oil. Don't know about that. I've got the Eve Lome cleanser and the cloth that goes with it. We have the Dennis Gross Daily Peel. I have a Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Balm to Oil Pre-Shampoo Mask. I'm actually very intrigued by this. I've got the Fight Fallout Niacan and Caffeine Shampoo and Conditioner. I've got I've got 2 of these Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfectors. I've got a Sephora foundation sample, a Sephora eyeshadow sample. I've got the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Ivory Foundation. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use this one, which is kind of bumming me out. I've got the CC Plus It Cosmetics, but it's in the shade medium, which I feel like is gonna be way too dark for me. I've got 2 of the Clinique Pep Start Hydro Blur moisturizers. I've got a Simple I've got a Skin Inc. Pure Revival Peel. I've got the City Serum from Supergoop Sunscreen, the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, my fave, the Glam Glow Dream Duo Step 1, Step 2 process, the Professional Matte Rescue. I don't know a lot about this, but I'm very curious. Then I have some samples that I got from when I was reviewing Perfectly Posh. So I have this Daytime Facial Oil. I have the Enchantress Hair Serum. I've got the Healer, the Night and Day, and then the BFF. So, like I said, a lot of samples. I really would like to work through these as effectively as possible. I feel like I've got a good variety of like fragrance and then skincare and then like a few makeup items to work through. So I'm gonna try to get through them as quickly as possible, and of course, do updates with you guys. Like I said, I hope it doesn't take me more than like a couple of months to use this stuff, but you never know. Sometimes these little like packets can last a heck of a lot longer than you think they will. So I'm very curious. And again, it's kind of like spring cleaning season, which I think is what prompted me to want to do this type of challenge, but I'm very much looking forward to it. And I will talk to you in my next video real soon. Bye.